にちは。ガムシュープロダクションの最新のビデオを見ていただきありがとうございます。
So, today on Facebook, there was good news.
On Facebook?
Yes.
What is it?
That Bravo is currently testing the MLG V1 settings, version 1.
I don't know why I said what is it. I know what it is.
Because I got way excited when I found out.
And you boxered me. So.
And I texted you like 5 times.
Maybe 6. So we went through, actually, you have someone on your friends list who is a pro? Used to be a pro?
Yeah, actually a couple.
Okay, anyways, so we went through their file shares and found the official MLG settings that they're testing.
Official, unofficial. So these are the official test settings, which, I mean, that might not hold a whole lot of metal to it. However, we do know that Bravo's testing it, and he's a member of 343. Now, whether he's testing it with 343 or just the MLG community was unspecified. However, if he's testing it, it's probably somewhat legit.
Yeah, definitely. So we want to do a rundown of the MLG settings that we found and get your opinion on them. And then in the comment section below, let us know what you think about the MLG settings and everything we've got for you.
And this is just a real brief. We'll be releasing more videos about the map specifically as we kind of get them. But yeah, this is just real brief. Now, the movement speed is higher. It's at 110%, so they've increased it by 10%.
Which, while I was playing with the increased movement speed, I really like it. You can get to places that you normally couldn't. It makes jumps a little easier, and your strafe is much more powerful. It's a lot better.
I totally agree. You were faster in MLG settings in Halo 3.
Yeah.
And I think this is. I don't think they should copy Halo 3, even though it kind of
should. Yeah, they should.
Okay. I'd like them to, but they're not going to. But I definitely think increased movement speed is better. It'll make it more competitive. Weapon spawns are on a timer again.
Good. So that means you can actually fight for certain weapons at a certain time.
Or a position.
Yeah, whatever.
This is a very important thing. If you're not familiar with the competitive community or you've never played MLG before, you might not know why timers on weapons are important, but it's a very important thing. The less amount of randomness in a game, in my opinion, the better and more competitive it will be. And those weapons being on timers is such a good thing for the game.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
So the ordnance drop is in the settings as of now, and I don't know if it's going to carry over, but I like what they've done with it.
So the ordnance drops right now is so you don't start out with an armor ability, so your ordnance drop is one of 3 armor abilities, be it it's thruster, hologram, and
hard light shield.
Hard light shield, yeah.
Those are cool choices, actually. It's nothing super powerful like Promethean vision or like the regeneration shield or jetpack. You know, it's nothing super game changing. But it might give you a little advantage. You know, if you use the hologram and the person wastes a rocket on you, or you hit the hard light shield when someone's trying to snipe you, I think that could be really good. You know, thruster pack helps you get in and out of cover faster.
Yeah, definitely.
I think there's a lot of things. Immediately what comes to mind, especially with the hard light shield, which is, in my opinion, going to be the most used one in competitive gameplay. Right now in the game, no one knows callouts. So if you use the hard light shield and you keep getting shot, no one's going to help you.
Right.
But in MLG, everyone will know the callouts, so you can use the hard light shield, and while their whole team is, you know, focusing on you, your team can maybe clean them up.
And from the streams I've seen of the pros playing, I think thruster is going to be used the most, just because when you are taking those shots, it allows you to get into cover quickly.
It does seem to be the favorite amongst pros, for sure.
Yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see on that. But
now, like we were saying, you don't start with an armor ability. The starting settings, and big high five.
That's okay. Anyways.
The starting settings are BR.
Yes.
BR.
No DMR.
I'm happy.
I like the DMR, but the BR is definitely much more skilled.
Way more skilled weapon. I'm so stoked. I like the DMR as well, but it's almost a power weapon.
What I think needs even a bigger high five is no bolt shot secondary.
Right here. Give me some.
No more high fives.
Oh. You did it.
You high fived yourself. No bolt shot secondary.
Which is awesome. There's actually no secondary, which is kind of weird. I think maybe they should give the pistol, but it is what it is. I'd rather have no secondary than have the bolt shot as a secondary.
Yeah, I mean, there's on a bunch of the maps, there's an assault rifle or a carbine or something right there you can pick up, yeah, as a secondary.
But you start with resupply and explosives, and I like that. I think resupply is important because there's not going to be grenades on the map like there were in Halo 3, or at least not a lot of grenades. There are some. And explosives is good because it increases the radius, but it decreases the damage you take. So I think that'll be really awesome. I really like the starting weapons. I'm so happy the BR's back.
Yes, it just feels so much better. It feels like a brand new game.
And when I say back, I know obviously it's been in the freaking game the whole time, so thanks for clearing that up, assholes, because someone's going to comment and say that. But
Very first comment.
first and only comment. But what I mean by saying back is you get dominated if you use the VR. If anybody's even half-assed and they're using the DMR against you, you're pretty much going to lose, except on small maps.
Yeah, and most of the maps are they're bigger maps, so it's easier to get to post people so they can get the long distance shots.
They changed the spawns on some of the maps too.
And they color coded them.
And they're sick. They did way cool color red and blue accents on some of the maps, and they look awesome.
So the spawns are a little different. They are in different spots.
Oh, beam rifle on Haven. How
Yes.
sick is that going to be?
Beam rifle, as you guys should know, is like the most OP thing in the game.
Dude, imagine Snipe Down or like Neighbor or Hysteria.
It's gonna be bad.
It's going to be awesome. Overshield is a pickup again, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's not custom though.
Yeah, it's not double overshield, it's just single overshield. And it's on a 2-minute timer. So that's pretty fast.
Yeah, it seems kind of quick,
But-
but it's not custom.
And on the
that's
other
saying-
side of the map, when we're talking about Solace, on the other side of the map is Rockets, which are on a 3-minute timer. So it's kind of offset, so you could get both.
Yeah, definitely.
Because Overshield's a pickup, it kind of leads us to believe that Invis will also be a pickup, which I hope because I really like Invis as a pickup.
Yeah, I agree.
And there is no point increase for additional ordnance drops after your first one.
Yeah, no point multiplier. I don't know if you guys know this, but in regular Team Slayer, after you get, you earn the points for your ordnance drop.
Your initial ordnance drop.
Yeah, there's a 10% increase on it. So to get your next ordnance drop, you have to get 10% more points.
Yeah, so which I think is a good thing because if you have a power weapon, it's going to be easier to get ordnance drops.
Yeah.
But anyway, so those are the settings as far as we know. Please let us know what you guys think in the comment section. If you think something needs to be added, please let us know. Hippie Bassett, I'm looking at you, bruh. What do you think? Because you always leave us the best comments. Giving you a big shout out.
The rudest comments.
No, he's the cool guy.
Isn't he the one always talking about balls?
No, he's the one that left us that big "Better Love Story Than Twilight" message.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's awesome.
This is a better love story than Twilight.
Anyway, that about wraps it up. Please like, subscribe, comment, favorite MLG V1 settings. I'm Quiz.
I'm Rob.
We're out.